You're watching NBC 25 Sports.
Over the last 3 seasons, the Fenton Tiger football team is 25-2 during the regular season. This year they won the Flint Metro League on the back of their 9-0 record, and that was nice, but it wasn't good enough. 3 years ago, the Tigers were bounced in the second round of the playoffs, and last year they were knocked out in the first round. So this year they were setting the bar a little bit higher. The only thing standing in the way of them in a second round berth was Farmington Hills Harrison. It was 33 degrees at game time, but Fenton was hoping Mother Nature wouldn't cool off the Tigers. We're in the first quarter with Harrison facing a 4th and goal. They opt to go for it rather than kick the field goal. Javon Shaw fumbles the snap, and Fenton going the other way. The Tigers take over deep in their own territory, and Rosario Ebert goes to work. He hits Bryce Roney on the deep out. Roney shakes a would-be tackler and picks up another 5 yards, and it's first down Fenton, but the drive would eventually stall. Second quarter now, Harrison takes over. Shaw buys himself some time in the pocket and hits Paul Idani for the first down. Idani gets shoved out of bounds, but on the next play, more problems for Harrison on the exchange again. Shaw fumbles the snap again, and the Tigers jump all over it again, and it's Fenton ball. Harrison would tie the game on the next drive, however, as Shaw gets loose along the sidelines, and he's just too fast. Javon Shaw goes 68 yards for the touchdown, and Harrison bounces Fenton from the playoffs. They win 35-10. The Birch Run band was feeling the Halloween spirit tonight as the Panthers hosted Powers Catholic in their first-round playoff matchup. Early in the first quarter, Birch Run's Joseph Akopian with a carry. He gets brought down by a pack of Chargers. He fumbles, and it's recovered by Powers, and the Chargers would make them pay. John Andresiak up the middle from 5 yards out into the end zone. Touchdown Powers Catholic. It's 7-0. Later in the first quarter, Flint Powers with the ball again. Noah Sargent with the fake. He keeps it himself and chugs up the middle for a 22-yard pickup. The Chargers were hitting on all cylinders tonight on both sides of the ball. But the very next play, the quick handoff to Reese Morgan turns disastrous. He can't hang on to it. He tries to get it back, but the Panthers' Logan Bovey is able to corral it, and the Panthers' offense takes over at that point. Birch Run would convert 2 fourth-down plays on this drive, but eventually they would have to try for the field goal. Bovey with a kick, but it's blocked by the Chargers. Powers Catholic, just too much for Birch Run tonight. They win by a final score of 26-0. Other scores to pass along to you now. Flushing drew a difficult first-round matchup against Lansing Everett. That's exactly what they got. It was a hard-fought affair, but Flushing advances to round 2 of the playoffs with a 29-21 win over Lansing Everett. In 8-man football, Big Rapids Crossroads Academy demolished Deckerville 66-0. In a Division 5 contest, Calumet goes into Harrison and pulls off what could be considered the biggest upset in the region. Calumet wins 30-21. Sticking with Division 5, Gladwin and Menominee squared off in a game where there was very little defense played. And no, this is not a basketball score. Menominee wins 69-41.